We'll see you in a few minutes. Turning out to our top story, we have a live picture coming in right now from Milwaukee. The Republican National Convention begins there in a matter of hours, and all eyes will be on the party's presumptive nominee, former President Donald Trump. The former president is waking up at the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee this morning, less than 48 hours after an assassination attempt on his life.
Yeah, as of right now, the Secret Service says there's not going to be changes to the convention's security plan, and there are no known threats at this time. So let's get right to Michelle Beck, who's tracking this developing story from the newsroom. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning to you, Jason, Alicia. As you mentioned, former President Trump is in Milwaukee this morning. The shocking attempt at his life is not changing his plans. At any moment, he could be announcing his running mate. With the first official session starting in about 8 hours, this convention could be the first time we hear from Trump about the attempt at his life. Here's what he's written so far on Truth Social, quote, "I cannot allow a shooter or potential assassin to force change to scheduling or anything else." In another post, writing, quote, "It is more important than ever that we stand united." President Biden also calling on unity last night in a rare Oval Office address.
You know, the political record in this country has gotten very heated. It's time to cool it down. We all have a responsibility to do that. Yes, we have deeply felt strong disagreements. The stakes in this election are enormously high.
And all this comes as calls for investigation grow into how Trump's attempted assassin was missed by security. We'll hear from witnesses coming up in 30 minutes.
Michelle, we'll check back soon. Thank you. Now, one of those voices joining the calls for a thorough investigation into what went wrong is Senator Amy Klobuchar.
This is an assault on our democracy, and political violence has no place in our democracy, no home in our democracy. And out of this, I think a few things. One, as citizens, it's our job to bring down the rhetoric, to understand that what unites our country is so much bigger than what divides us.
Minnesota Republicans who are in Milwaukee right now for the RNC are also weighing in. Kip Christensen from Monticello is one of 74 delegates, and he says it sparked resolve and unity among the Republican Party.
This man just doesn't stop. He doesn't quit. We are incredibly grateful and fired up, and this is the safest place to be in the country right now, surrounded by a ton of law enforcement, of state, federal, local.